Biting, poverty, parental separation, vagrancy, and a woman's sake, Luis Suárez rose to the highest level of football. Born on January 24, 1987 in Salto, Uruguay, his parents were poor and he was the fourth child in a family of 7 children. He was introduced to soccer at the age of 4 in a life of great hardship. Suarez started playing ball on the street and became a name that his friends on the street admired at that age. His family moved to the capital of Uruguay when he was 4 years old due to work and money problems. But Suarez did not leave because he loved Salto so much and went to live with his grandmother. He didn't like school and played ball in the street when he stayed with his grandmother. When he was 7 years old, he moved in with his parents, but here he would experience his first trauma because his parents were getting divorced. This would be the first trauma for him. Even though he loved soccer, he had to work because his father had left them. While his mother worked as a cleaner, he earned money cleaning the streets in his spare time from school and tried to play soccer. When he was 9 years old, his mother realized his love for soccer and decided to take him to tryouts and took him to the Ureta youth team. But they were late for the tryouts and Suarez didn't get in. His mother begged the coach to try him out the following Thursday and he reluctantly agreed. The next week, Suarez went to the match and was substituted and the coach didn't play him. When the second half started, the coach put him on, and Suarez scored 4 goals and caught the coach's eye. Thanks to his good performance here, he was transferred to Nacional in 2003, and this year he would also meet the love of his life. This woman was the most important turning point in Suarez's life, and he would work hard for her and transfer to Barcelona. My friend, before we continue, thank you very much if you subscribe to my channel. Let's continue now. After a good time with Sofia Bali, Sofia's family decided to move to Spain, and this was one of the worst moments for Suarez. Maybe the woman who had been his lifeline was going abroad. Maybe that's where Suarez's aggressive behavior came from. Before he met Sofia, he even headbutted the referee. After Sofia's move, Suarez decided to work harder and go abroad. And after a good impressive performance, he was transferred to Groningen. He was now in Holland and closer to Sofia. With his performances here and his girlfriend Sofia taking special care of him, Suarez scored 14 goals and 6 assists in 35 games and became on Ajax's radar. On August 9, 2007, he was transferred to Ajax for €7.5 million. Although he continued to improve here as he always did, his aggressive behavior was still on him. He bit Otman Bakal on the arm in a match and received a 7-match ban. He made his debut for Ajax on August 19, 2007 and scored his first goal. Likewise, in his first season, he made 44 appearances and scored 22 goals. This was a very good statistic for his age. After this season, he married Sofia, his childhood sweetheart, in 2009, and a year later the first fruit of their love was born. The following season, he made 43 appearances and scored 28 goals. In total, he made 159 appearances and scored 111 goals during his time here, and won the league title the season before he left. After Ajax, he had offers from many teams, but he chose Liverpool, the club he loved as a child. For €26.5 million, he transferred to Liverpool, but expectations were high in Liverpool. Fans were worried if he would replace Fernando Torres. However, Suarez put all those worries to waste and had a great 4 seasons. Making his debut against Stoke City, Suarez scored his first goal, just like he did at Ajax. Here, as you know, he was booked for biting Chelsea player Ivanovic. No matter how aggressive he was the top scorer for Liverpool for 3 seasons. 2 times he was selected in England's Team of the Year. In the 2013-2014 season, he won the Golden Boot and was named England's Player of the Year. Now, he would go to the club where he would become another legend. When the calendars showed July 11, 2014, he was transferred to Barcelona for £75 million, and he was going to be part of the MSN trio, the Messi, Neymar, Suarez trio that will be talked about maybe even 100 years from now. He was such a quality footballer that Barcelona signed him even though they knew they couldn't play him because he bit Chiellini in the 2014 World Cup. He was suspended for 9 national matches and banned for 4 months. After that, he did great things at Barcelona. They were the champions of the league for 4 years. In the 2015-2016 season, with 40 goals, he was the top scorer in the league with Ronaldo and Messi. Although some people disliked him because of his aggressive attitude, he won 4 La Liga titles, 1 UEFA Champions League title, 1 FIFA Club World Cup, 1 UEFA Super Cup, 4 Kings Cup, and 2 Supercopa de España in his 6 years at Barcelona. During this time, the striker made 283 appearances, scoring 195 goals and providing 113 assists. When everything was going so well, he never imagined he would be betrayed. Real Madrid winning the cup, Bayern's 8-2 defeat to Bayern was officially tearing Barcelona apart, and Barcelona was looking for a scapegoat, and that name was Luis Suarez. Suarez said, "They told me I was old and that I couldn't carry this team." He said this was not expected. Nobody really expected it because even the season before he left, he had made 11 appearances in 29 games, scoring 21 goals and 11 assists. He wanted to prove the Barcelona managers wrong, and he chose to transfer to Atlético Madrid. In the 2021 season, he scored 21 goals and provided 3 assists, making Atlético the champions of Spain, because he didn't deserve what he was told. He then played 1 more season at Atlético and returned to Nacional in 2022. He was 35 years old. He spent a season there and then went to Grêmio in Brazil. He started 53 games, scoring 26 goals and 12 assists, and was named Player of the Year. Then he moved to Inter Miami, where he is still active. He currently has 7 goals and 5 assists in 12 games. Yes, he is famous for his teeth, but it would be unfair to talk only about his teeth. He is one of those players we call a striker. Although his childhood traumas and separation from his girlfriend made him aggressive, he never reduced his quality. Yes, friends, we have come to the end of our video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can specify the players you want in the comments. Take care of yourselves.